a couple of centuries.
By the way, Collins with a career high 10 rebounds. He's got a double-double.
We're going to be enjoying him. He's going to have a great future, that kid.
South Carolina mixing it up here with this zone.
He's going to give an open look on a dribble drive.
Under 5 to play.
There's the flash. Nice high-low. How about that play? And Collins is the one.
A better ball movement, better pace.
Dozier, turn around.
Got it. No, real short.
Collins snags it with 2 hands. Williams-Goss trying to get away from Dozier.
This is a nice pick-and-pop situation and a duck in.
Williams-Goss, Karnowski.
There you go. That's exactly
7 as we begin. Greg Heister, Dan Dickow, Richard Fox, and Josh Perkins with the basketball.
First 3 or 4 minutes here. Greg, Karnowski gets the jump hook. Looked like he got fouled.
Kevin Pangos, it made life miserable for Kevin Pangos that night. Gonzaga's backcourt has the ability to do that to other teams now as well.
Karnowski.
He's not even in the top 10 in scoring for the conference.
Well, they don't need him for that. But he has mastered the game of decision making. I like what I see with him when he comes down and makes plays like that, throwing it in the post.
Good seal by Przemek Karnowski. He averages 12.6.
Talk about recruiting. They do have a good incoming recruiting class, top 20 in the country. But one of the adjustments, Przemek Karnowski scores off the high-low.
Short jumper, that one goes down for Fagan. And Santa Clara gets on the board just over 3 minutes into this one.
Different team with Fagan down on the floor. We've got to get back. This is a made basket.
Converts the three-point play for head coach Mike Dunlap.
You know, when you've turned it over 9 times, as the Lions have done, it helps correct a lot of those errors where you shoot 62%, 5 of 8 from 3. Look, this is a team in the Lions that...
Whoa!
How many of those?
Pacific, Pepperdine. They want to knock off the big guy.
Great point. This is the game of the year. But again, when we saw them come in the gym, they came in dancing with there isn't any music inside their head. They know they're good.
Good seal by Karnowski for his first bucket.
Excellent high-low.
Also streaming live on the ESPN app and watch ESPN.
As good as this game has been, if you take Williams-Goss off the floor, you've got a better fair fight. Whoa!
Well, I don't know, because if you take Williams...
Baseline runner by Ray Bowles. Tied at 17. Actually, Pacific now with a 2-point lead at 19-17. Tied again, 19.
Otherwise, Pacific's confidence level will continue to grow. But, you know, this game is being played at Pacific's pace. Gonzaga needs to dominate the glass on this half, push it in transition, as well as create turnovers and get playing in an up-and-down style.
Przemek Karnowski, left-hand jump hook, good bounce.
And if you are going to...
You see Towns a little one-on-one. Nice left-hand jump hook, can't get the bucket to fall. But, hey, I think that's... If you can match up with Gonzaga as far as your physicality...
Karnowski and a chance for 3, and the foul called on top. Collins, free throw line jumper. Karnowski tips it out to Melson, new clock.
Oh, that's a backbreaker as Karnowski's going to get the easy 2 inside and a foul. Great initial. Think about it for a minute.
Karnowski is flush shitty here tonight.
Good look from Monday.
Get more open looks. They got to get him the basketball. You got to go to the hot hand. Guy gets hot, you got to find him.
Whip pass, Karnowski. Nothing you can do about that.
Zuswa is as aggressive a scorer as you're going to see coming into this building. All freshmen a season ago.
Great catch by Karnowski. The finish.
Together, both of them first team All-State selections. That's a talented class that's come in. It's, you know, for a lot like GU, it takes a while to put all these pieces together. But for Bryant, their talent level, when you talk to Coach O'Shea, has really increased this year, and it starts with those 2 freshmen.
Matthews to Karnowski. Przemek just spins and scores. And at one point in time, when that...
In this ball game, right hook, no good from Zach Nelson. Williams ahead of Nelson. Nelson lost the handle, and they'll reset. And there's Karnowski! 2 hands and 2 points for Big Shem.
Called for him. So you've got to go out and create your own offense, your own opportunities for yourself and your team, and he's done an excellent job of that here to start his career.
Silas off the inbound with the basketball. They work it around the horn. 8 rebounds now for Tilly in just 10 minutes on the floor. And here's Shem, right hand good, right over the big fella Nielsen for 2.
Got him to commit, finds Perkins. Had it on his hip. Karnowski follow up.
And we know it's so catch. It's Karnowski inside, powering his way, it won't go. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in. What a shot from Karnowski.
Keeping command of it is Williams. He can't hit. Karnowski. Boy, is he tough underneath, and he banks it in.
You know what he's really good at?
Opened it up for Fitzner.
Jumper bounces off the iron. Offensive rebound and the putback for Przemek Karnowski.
Just that little lead.
A 9-0 run for St. Mary's. Perkins. Karnowski back into the game. Follows up the miss and lays it in and is fouled.
I thought he got fouled.
But they don't necessarily put the work in. As Karnowski misses the bunny, misses the second bunny, passes stats with himself.
6'10", the native of France. The Polish center, Przemek Karnowski, gets his own loose ball after the block and puts it in.
Good initial. Just over 2 minutes to play. Gonzaga now with a 12-point advantage. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Putback is from Shem.
To shoot it. Ray Howell the fall away. Another one clanging away.
Brick City, USA.
Matthews.
Oh, look at the execution.
That's
look
more
at the execution.
Jones, a wing player. Haven't seen that much of him this year for the Zags. As there's Killian Tilly clearing it. On the push, Williams-Goss. Karnowski.
Nar with the penetration. Off the glass, no. And Matthews down with the rebound for the Zags.
What a great rebound by Matthews.
And what a great look ahead from Williams-Goss to Karnowski.
That's one position Coach Few doesn't have to coach.
Reyes, the baby hook, swatted by Collins.
That's an excellent job by Collins defending without fouling.
Perkins, no look. Karnowski with the left.
A 5-on-4. Shot for 3 is off by Tyler Flack. Nigel Williams.
Wow.
Karnowski running the floor, and he's fouled by Flack. That'll be it.
Test right now.
And you're also being selfish because that means you're only really worried about yourself.
On the run, Karnowski. If he's the first guy down,
realize what a good defensive team they are. In fact, what about this? Second in the nation in terms of field goal percentage defensively. Nobody talks about that. Number 1, Johnny Dawkins, and University of Central Florida with the 7-6 tackle for what great pass.
Over the top and the finish by
6 on the season. Well, that's a tough shot by Haynes.
Yeah, tough to shoot that ball across your body like that.
Perkins with the penetration. Easy money for Karnowski. 3-point attempt short that time. That was Ray Bowles. Karnowski. And late to the spot. Count it. Was Elaraki.
Good defense by Karnowski on the little guy, Fagan. And it's Perkins with the swipe.
That's a nice closeout that time by Hauser on the 3-point shooter.
Karnowski inside, up with 2 hands and in. 9 from 3-point range for Santa Clara. They made 3 of their first 4. Big reason why it was close in the first 10 minutes of the first half. Perkins lobbing, Karnowski off the glass and in.
Half, as has Przemek Karnowski, because when you look at it, those 2 are the leaders of this team. They're who makes this bus go.
3 on Ferguson, so he's out of the game, replaced by DeMarcus Tyson. And here's Karnowski. Jackson kind of hedging down, tries to poke at the ball again. Shem trying to keep that pivot foot. Got it back to Matthews. Portland playing inspired basketball now, and Karnowski with the lay-in. Good patience that time by Gonzaga.
Yeah, and credit Matthew.
Every sense of the word. When you talk about their facilities, their attendance, their national reputation, and of course the biggest one, which is their winning, which is what Mark Few has done.
On the back, play with a lot of spirit. People always say to me, "You get so excited about the game." Are you kidding me? Why not? I mean, I'm a little baby right now. What am I, 27? And I'm still acting like a little kid.
Robinson with 16 now. Gators up by 5 as we come up on the 12-minute mark of this game.
Every time they make that little run, they get back.
Karnowski with a three-point.
During the tournament, has to continue to be effective from outside and at the rim.
Well, Perkins can play point as well. It makes them a tough backcourt.
Can't pick up your dribble against this defense.
Look how they get right into you.
Make you uncomfortable.
Nice look.
Karnowski with the lay-in. Set up.
Playing the two big guys together now. Playing Collins and Karnowski. Tough for them to match up with those two.
Karnowski coming away from the basket. He really does direct traffic, doesn't he, the big fella?
Yeah, he really is. He's like a quarterback on the floor. He's a point center. Oh, wide open.
The dish, Karnowski. Oh, what an adjustment. He made it, and he'll go to the line.
Got a game, Obi. Forget that filler stuff.
But who would have predicted this?
Wow.
I mean, 9 minutes to go. Remember, Gonzaga blew him out twice this season by an average of about 33 points a game.
I told my wife, come in here. I said, this baby will be over in the first 5 minutes. It's going to be a tough game for Obi and I. Oh, nice extra pass.
Tilly gives it up, and a connect there by Karnowski.
What great execution right there.
Nice move over the big fella.
Jordan Matthews has had a strong game tonight for the Zags. Nice high-low. Tilly to Karnowski.
I've seen that a few.
St. Mary's able to get the switch. And Nigel Williams-Goss had to guard Landale. There is no way that he could keep him from getting the ball.
Perkins into Karnowski. Great patience. And he's got all 6 of Gonzaga.
Basketball. Alzer one-on-one with Nelson, and Nelson wins the battle. Nice feed inside. Matthews with the assist to Karnowski.
And that's twice 100 pounds. So even if he gets what you get you on his hip, it's really difficult to dislodge him to really bother his shot. And you saw that there with the floater. And Williams-Goss is right there on his hip, but has no effect on the little floater.
Reminds me of Khalid El-Amin back in the day for UConn.
I played for a great high school program down in the Portland area, Lake Oswego.
There's Karnowski inside. His first interior points of the game.
Bad shot because his elbow goes out like a wing. And it looks like it's a bad shot, but the follow-through is accurate to the rim.
Ronnie Boyce.
Good high-low.
For 3. Karnowski's been quiet here in the second half. Easy bucket there.
Williams tipping it off. And Gonzaga will have the first opportunity at the basket. Here's the lob. Karnowski with the catch. And the lay-in.
Great execution in terms of handling the physicality. One-on-one, being able to not let Karnowski get too deep. I mean, he's fighting a battle there. I mean, he's undersized in terms of the weight department by quite a few.
Nice wraparound pass, and Karnowski finishes in a foul.
Former NBA player Jeff Grayer, absolutely.
I see a little pressure, changing defenses, a little 1-2, 1-1. We'll try to match up.
That's going to be a problem all night, Dickie D. Well, Gonzaga trying to hang a third banner here in the HP Fieldhouse. They're undefeated in this event, and a beautiful play off the inbound.
5 miles from Orlando, Florida. Tom Moore was very adamant about the fact that now that they are in the Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference, that's a big step up from the NEC. No offense to Williams-Goss, who averaged nearly 5 boards a game as a guard at Washington. Almost turned it over. Nelson on a reset.
Gonzaga comes down, they run their offense. I like it. Take the time. Nice pass. Now you see, keep it up high.
Yeah, he did.
Williams-Goss fadeaway 3 as his man Hemsley fell after he slipped. Karnowski, another easy bucket. Great feed inside by Killian Tilly.